Well, a long, long, long time ago, Karen and I got married before many of you were around. And little did we know, both of us, we'd be here tonight and have our daughter, Ginny, be inducted into this Hall of Fame. What a great honor that is for us. You know, we're a family business. And I was lucky because my dad started a great radio station business and then TV, so I'm really lucky. But beyond the first generation, which was a really smart guy and a smart mother, we have to have people smarter than we are to make the business grow. And Ginny has proved she's a lot smarter than I am. And she's surrounded herself with people like Dave Bessler and our friend over there, Mr. Dan Seaman, who helped her do what she's done. Now, Ginny, along the way, learned a lot of lessons. She learned about diplomacy. She learned about honor and integrity and being nice to people. In fact, I don't think we have time tonight. If I were to invite all Ginny's friends up here, we'd be here a long time, because she's one of those people that knows everybody, and everybody knows her. I remember one of her early days when she was on the radio, when she got called into her grandfather's office, and he had a piece of paper in his hand. He said, "Ginny, first thing you want to learn in business is don't write something down you don't want other people to know, especially your grandfather." Where he got, I don't know. But Ginny went Stowe to high school. She was a very independent person. And partway through high school, she said, "I want to get a job." And she went out and got a job opening Mr. Steak. And she'd get up on the weekends and open the darn thing up at 6 in the morning. And her mother and I thought that was great. And finally it dawned on us that, you know, that had a side benefit for Ginny, because she didn't have to do the work on Saturdays that her sisters and her mother did in the house. So it was a double thing for her. But she's a great gal, and we're really glad that she's part of ours. One of the biggest honors I've had in my life is to be here tonight and do this. I remember the story's a little different than what Ginny tells. My memories may be better, because I know her brother Rob told me that when I asked Ginny if she'd be willing to take on the radio project, she said to her brother Rob, "Is Dad trying to get rid of me?" Well, we weren't trying to get rid of her, and she's done a great job, and we're really, really honored and pleased to be here with you, Ginny. Thanks for all you've done. You're a great gal, and we're proud and proud and proud and proud of you. Thanks so much. Come on up.
Wow. Well, thank you, Dad. If I belong among this honored group tonight, and I'm not convinced that I do belong among the rest of the group that's been honored tonight and those that came before us, it's really for, well, probably many reasons, most of which I don't have a heck of a lot to do with. But I can think of 4 pretty strong themes. And the first is all the success that came before me that I had absolutely nothing to do with. When my grandfather started the company in the mid-20s and built a television station and then another station and a TV station, and my dad joined the business and they added more TV stations and more radio stations. And ultimately my dad and my brothers built the satellite television company, USSB, which we ultimately sold, that created a tremendous amount of additional opportunity for the rest of us to pursue. That all that success that came before us would be really the first reason. The second reason would be that I get to work with a terrific group of partners in business and in family, my brothers and my sisters. We challenge each other and we work hard together. And on a really good day, we make each other smarter, and we really never fight. We're all very fortunate that we were raised to know that family was the most important possible thing that we were ever going to have in our life. So the second theme would be the family that I grew up in, and the fact that I get to call them partners and friends and see them at the office every day. The third would be the great team of people, some of which my dad mentioned. Dave and Dan would certainly be chief among the team that works hard every day, but there are many more here tonight and many additional people across the 7 markets that we operate in, including the northern Minnesota people, along with our partners here in the Twin Cities, our friends and partners at the TV company that is run by my brother Rob. Many of those folks are here tonight. So that would be third. And thank you all for all your hard work. We work really hard and we have an equal amount of fun. Sometimes it's a little out of balance, but mostly it's pretty well in balance. And the fourth would be all the tremendous people that I have met throughout the community work that I've done, whether it's the Chamber, the University of St. Thomas, WPI, various things in the industry. All the friends that I've made, all the people that I've met have made me smarter, have supported me, have challenged my thinking and challenged my perspective on the world. And I think that they're very much a part of who I am today and how it is that I've done what I've done on behalf of the family and the rest of the team at Hubbard Radio. When they interviewed me for the article, I was asked what I thought my legacy would be, and I thought, geez, I don't know. People think about that? I'd never given it a thought. But it did kind of trigger in me a reminder of some of the foundational thinking that I was given by my parents. My dad taught us all that in business, we do the right thing always, even if it has an expense to the business. So we were all raised with a very strong foundation of integrity and doing the right thing. Also, we were given the inspiration to have a great time, and I think I excel at that. And my mom taught us always to leave things better than we found them. I wasn't so good at that when I was a kid, and it was about cleaning my room, but I think the lesson stuck, and it's something that I think about in the work that we do in Hubbard Radio. So thank you, Dale. Thank you, Twin Cities Business. I'm still not sure I belong here, but I'm thrilled to be here, and I'm so grateful to all of my colleagues and friends who showed up tonight to show me their support. Thank you.